Maybe just a hit. Maybe just a hit of bathroom coke.
Yeah, just having more bathroom coke.
Ohaime, you're ever dreaming overlord, Azukin desu.
And I'm Bryce, your favorite chat tuber, and this is where we will talk about all things VTubing under the moon. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello,
Yippee.
welcome. We're like on week 8 now or something.
Is this week 8? It feels like 50 years since the last time we did this. And it's
because
only
we
been
do it every
2 weeks, but
Yeah.
time is dragging for me, like really bad. It feels like it's been so long.
We're time dilated here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what's happening.
So that means like you had a lot of stuff that happened between these 2 weeks, yeah? Or is it so little stuff?
No, it's like a lot, but there's not a lot of variety. It's all just work. Work has been so busy that I don't know. I'm tired and I don't know when things are anymore.
I feel
I don't know where my
feel
friends are. I haven't spoken to anyone in so long.
It's like when you like come back home from school, you take a nap and you wake up as it's dark and you're like disoriented. You're like,
Yeah, it's kind of like that. I'll be on Twitter and I see like one of y'all post something. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen my friend in forever. It's been years. They're still here.
This podcast is the only thing that's keeping us grounded.
Yeah, it brings me back down. I only hope it can keep me down. I might float back up again.
Oh no. No, Bryce. Come back.
So what have you been up to?
Not too much. Had a pretty busy weekend actually. Went out like 3 of the 4 days. Like for the weekends. Friday to Monday. Like basically Monday was the only day I didn't go out for Labor's Day. Cause Sunday was went out to the city, went to the bars, and I have some stories about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy, bar stories.
Bar stories are all great, all fun, aren't they? Yeah, I saw Morning there. He was like giving me drinks, way too strong.
My mind first I was like, what?
No. Yeah. Let's see, what was a Friday? I think. Oh yeah, Friday just had like a little barbecue, friend's place. Saturday was D&D. Yeah.
Oh.
You have D&D Saturday, and we have it this weekend as well. And then Sunday was the bar. Yeah. So here's what happened, right?
Okay.
We went to one of the bars, and I had to use the bathroom. Now, I'm all
this
for.
This is already a terrible start. I'm already terrified.
I'm all for anyone can use whichever bathroom. Fine.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm so used to being like, I see a man or a woman picture, or like it says men or woman, right? Mm-hmm. I kind of go there and I briefly glance at it, and I was like, I see the word restroom, and I see like a toilet above it, and I was like, is there just this one? So I was like, okay, there's just the one. It probably locks. I go in, there's no lock on the door, and there's 2 stalls in there, and I'm like, well, that's a little weird. So I go into like one of the empty stall, and there was someone else in the other stall, and as a guy, I have to lift the seat up. So I made that like lift the seat up noise, and I'm pretty sure this was the made for the women's bathroom.
Oh no.
So I use the bathroom, and then they flush, and then I flush, but they were just waiting for me, I think, because they were like, oh god, there's a guy in here.
Oh no.
So I was like, oh, I gotta hurry up. So yeah, I just did that, washed my hands, left, and I look back at the sign, and I see to my left the other bathroom. And
no.
It also said, here's the thing, it also says the word restroom, and instead it has a picture of a toilet and a urinal next to it, like right above the word restroom. And the one I went to had a picture of a toilet and a toilet. So that's yeah.
That's just a bad sign. Those are just terrible signs. Those do not.
Yeah. Okay. Great. I'm glad you understand why I was confused.
That's like that doesn't really dictate like female or male at all or anything.
Yeah. So that like the first sign that I was like, oh, something's wrong was when I got in there, because I thought this was like, oh, this is a single person bathroom. You just go in and you lock it. So I go in, first sign, I see 2 stalls. I'm like, okay, that's weird.
Well, that's interesting.
Then I turn, Then I turn back and I was like, okay, I should lock the door so like not another person comes in. But then there's no lock on the door. I was like, I was like, wait. But then I'm already in there. I'm like, and I've been drinking. I was like, I just gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was that happened. Not the craziest, bathroom story I've had, but that was the thing.
It's still a funny one.
Yeah. I'm just glad, like, no one freaked out. I was just like, what the fuck happened?
Those are genuinely terrible signs. Like, that doesn't, but maybe they're making the transition into being like into having like unisex restrooms, but they already have 2, so they just chose those signs to be like, if you want a urinal, you have to go to this one.
Yeah, which is fine. That's what I'm getting at in the beginning. I was like, all right, this kind of stuff I kind of understand. And the kind of like city/neighborhood I was in is really progressive, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not like no one should come up to me and be like, what were you doing in there?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, the weirdest bathroom one I'd say was when I went to Tulum in Mexico. Went to a bar, had to go use a bathroom, and there's a guy just snorting it up in there.
Oh,
some cocaina, and he was like, "Hey, you want some?" I'm like, "No, I'm good." And I had to go poop. So I go in there, and I'm like, I sit down, and then more people come in, and they start hitting it in the bathroom.
Oh, no way. Wait, did he offer to them as well, or they just like brought their own shit in also?
I think he offered to them. I was so focused on like trying to poop as quiet as possible.
Dude.
Because I'm like,
Felt.
Oh. Yeah, there was that. Okay, here's one of the things I have to ask. Do you get carded still if you go out to drink or something?
I don't really go out to bars often.
Yeah.
I do buy alcohol because I drink probably like every weekend, to be honest. But I go to the same liquor store like every time.
Okay. They know you by name. Yeah.
Yeah, well, not really by name, I guess. Or, well, maybe they know my name, I guess. I don't know. We don't, like, really talk too much. I guess it's... last time I was carded was probably, like, a few months ago, I think, because I had a new employee.
Oh, okay. For that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's not often, though, that I get carded.
Here's the thing. Like, yeah, so Sunday, we went to, like, a few places. I didn't get carded at all. All my other friends did, and we're all the same age-ish. I'm like,
what are they saying?
Yeah, I found this out when like we were just sitting, drinking, talking, and one of my friends, she was like, "I wonder when we're going to stop getting carded." And I was like, "Wait, you guys got carded?" And they're like, "Yeah, I got carded." And I was like, "I didn't get carded." I was like, "Hold on." So like throughout the night, every so often I'd ask someone, like, I realized, like, I was like, wait, did you get carded? And they're like, yeah, I got carded. I'm like, what the fuck? And it turns out everyone but me got carded. And I'm technically like not the oldest. I think like 2 of them may be older than me. At least one. But like we're all like same high school kind of age. Yeah.
Interesting. To yourself, do you think you look older than them?
I don't think so. Not that much.
Think so?
I know some of them have like kind of a baby face. Okay. Especially when they shave. But like I shaved.
Did you dress nicer?
We were all dressed pretty okay. I think maybe, yeah. I was dressed pretty all right. Here's the thing. That day, beforehand, we were kind of planning to go there. And as I mentioned, it's kind of progressive. So there's like gay bars and stuff. Mm-hmm. And one of my friends, they were like, yeah, we should try going out to a gay bar. And I, as the only single straight male in the group, I was like, I'll go, but I also want to dress okay, but also not like I want to get hit on in the gay bar.
Yeah.
Because I don't really, I can't really be like, oh yeah, I'm with my partner, my girlfriend here or whatever. Yeah. And I'm also like not going to be receptive to that. As
right, I wouldn't be either.
Yeah, compared to some other of my friends. So I'm like, okay, I'll just wear like this kind of gray slack. I got like a kind of good what's it called? A button-up shirt. I wear that. And then end of the night, I told my friend this, and the one who wanted to go to the gay bar. We ended up not going. Yeah, so that was fine. I ended up not going, or we ended up not going, and I told them this, and they were like, I was like, yeah, I want to not look, like I'm actually in, like I'm there for people, and they were like, no, you look really approachable. I was like, what?
I mean, yeah.
I was like, that sounds nice. It feels like a compliment, but I'm also like, no, I feel that my mission.
But it's also like, it's not what you wanted, right?
No, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I would think, I don't, you should have just dressed like terribly.
Oh, yeah.
Your hair all like messed up, holes in your shirt.
I do have
homemade, those like cargo pants that had the zip off legs.
Oh god, I do have one pair of those.
You have some still?
I don't know if I have them in this closet. I remember having them before, and they were in my parents' place. I don't think I brought them over, but I did have them.
Okay. Interesting. Was it with was it us that had a conversation about the zip off leg pants?
I don't think so. Maybe?
I don't think so. Okay.
We might have talked about it once.
Maybe. Or maybe I was it seems like really recently I had this conversation. Maybe it was in VR chat or something. I don't remember. That's really funny. Because I was talking about how those pants were like in fashion, quote unquote, I think when I was in like grade school, and now I never see them anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot they existed, but they're handy.
Are they?
Yeah, like it's perfect for those like I don't know, those days when it's like cold in the morning, so you put pants on, and then like by the afternoon or whatever it's like warm, and you're like, gosh, I wish I would have worn shorts and didn't have only a sweater on, and then you zip the legs off, and it's better.
Oh god. Yeah, no, I don't think they're not fashionable. They're just not.
Yeah, they're not. They're not.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think you might have overdressed some.
I might have a little bit. I mean, everyone else was dressed all right. They were pretty good. I was thinking I need to get some accessories. Like how people are like, oh, you should accessorize. Like, I used to have some watches. They're all kind of broken now, so I'm like, I don't want to wear them.
Yeah.
Long time ago, I used to wear like a necklace kind of thing, and haven't worn one in a long time.
Me neither. They get in the way.
What do you think about those like bar necklaces? Like the ones that's just like a rod, I guess. Like a
Where is it like is the rod like hanging, or is it one of those things where like the necklace is connected to one end of the rod and then it's connected to the other end as well?
There are those too. I was thinking of the one that's just hanging.
I guess it would be fine. I don't really feel one way or the other about it.
I was thinking if I want to get one of those.
I mean, if it's something you like, I think that's the biggest thing with accessories. As long as it's something you like and you can see yourself wearing.
I could probably wear them. Let's see, what else was there? I have like kind of clip-on earrings. They're not like they don't snap, but they like just kind of close. They pinch on.
Yeah. I used to have lip piercing things like that.
Ooh, hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Those were the things I was like, I was like, I shouldn't wear these if I were going to the bar.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, those were like the ones where I'm like, this is probably over the top. This would make me too approachable.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like the only things. I know there's like sometimes people wear bracelets too. I don't know what kind of bracelets. Like there's like the rope ones or string ones, whatever. Metal ones. Yeah.
I always saw those as like those are like what when I was in high school, that's what like the football kids would have worn.
In my high school, it was like it was all the like emo goth raid kids that wore the beads.
Oh yeah,
what are they called?
Yeah.
They were called like candy or something, right?
Yeah. Candy bracelets. With like a K.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I remember those.
And... oh god, yeah, their whole arm was just full of these things.
Yeah, we knew a girl that would make them.
Oh, that's cool.
And she
I'm sure
made
some
these,
of them
like half sleeve fucking like Pokeball ones.
Oh, wait. So something like this kind of thing? But with a Pokeball?
Yeah. Not that like it was all one layer. Like that's like kind of a 2-layer thing, I guess. If that makes sense. It's like that skull one that's down there where it's not like
I see, like this.
Yeah, like that. It's all just one layer.
That's really cool. That's pretty cool. They also, oh man, there's a little bit of a trend with them too to use pacifiers or have them around.
Oh, yeah, that was like the... Yeah, I remember. That same girl also did have like pacifiers and baby bottles. You know, I'd completely forgotten about that. I thought it was weird at the time, but now thinking about it, I'm like, that was really weird.
Right. That's what I was thinking. I was like, back then, I was like, I was thinking like, I wonder what a pacifier feels like, because I don't remember what a pacifier feels like.
I think I was never going. Remember.
Yeah, but I was like, I'm never going. Wait, you remember?
I think I do.
Oh, I was like, back then, I was like, I'm curious to try it. But I was like, I'm never gonna buy a pacifier. That's just not me. Yeah, nah. What the fuck? Oh,
why?
Man.
Ass addict, nip slip.
Good dick.
What the fuck, dude? You know, there are some parts. Is this still a thing, really, or is this like a? This isn't a resurging thing, is it? This is like a trend from like back in the day, right?
Yeah, I mean, people still wear them in EDM raves.
Okay.
I think. Honestly, I think they wear so little now that anything is more than, this is like 30% of their outfit.
That's crazy.
Gotta be careful.
I don't know. I guess I used to like bracelets for me back in the day were like the rubber bracelets that you get like from Hot Topic, and they have like band names and stuff like that on them.
Those
or
were
the I Heart Boobies.
Oh yeah, there's those. There's the slap-on ones. I think those were kind of big for a while.
Oh, I remember those. We have one of those on my fridge. Like around the handle of the fridge, there's just one of those.
Oh, really?
Actually, it might not be a bracelet. I think it's they made rulers like that. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah. Isn't that what they put into the slap-on bracelets? Inside is basically a ruler, like cut up.
I don't know. I remember seeing, like, when I was a kid, I remember seeing them. Oh, you mean like that? Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that that's what is actually inside. That's wow.
Yeah, at least for these cheaper ones, it looks like. I don't know what like a expensive one would be.
Okay, that's like, it's almost like a survival tool in a weird way, I guess, if you needed a ruler for some reason.
Bear Grylls is coming at you with some life hacks.
Slap on bracelets and drinking your own pee.
Yeah. We need to measure out how much. We need to measure out how much liquid we're intaking. We take our slap-on bracelet, we peel it off, and we tape it to our water bottle. That way, we know how much liquid we're drinking every day. How much piss we're drinking.
This is crazy. I had no idea. I'd never even thought about it. I got like a tape measure right here. I could just like start making my own.
You could start slapping them on.
I could
start up your own company.
Will it work? It doesn't work.
I don't know. Yeah.
No. Dang.
You might have to round it out properly or something.
Maybe. I can't. Dude. See,
I think this one's
like
just a ruler on the.
Yeah, that's
this one's
what
actually
I was
a ruler.
talking about.
Yeah.
It's like, I think that's what we have on our fridge.
Yeah, this is like a slap-on bracelet.
That is
so crazy. You do have one. Yeah.
No, I never had them. I remember seeing them, and they were like fun to like mess around with or whatever, but I never had any.
Did you ever have a class ring?
No, I think we were given the opportunity to like buy one or whatever.
Yeah,
they gave us like a catalog or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
The class could decide on whatever, and then we could buy one if we wanted to, but I didn't because I think they were kind of expensive, and I was like,
They were pretty expensive. I did get one.
Dang.
It was for high school, and like there was a option to I don't know, like they had like a card where it's like, yeah, you can change it to your university one later if you want for like another $100-something. I never did. I saw my high school one, and one of the cool things was like they had the website where you can like order it, you can customize it however you want, and order it. So I have like a black and gold one, which looks really nice. It's like mostly black. Well, the gemstone in there is black, and then it's like trimmed with gold.
Yeah, that's what I imagined in my mind, and it looks nice in my head.
Yeah. I think I messed up on like the ring sizing too, though.
No.
Yeah. So it only fits on. I think it is a little small. I think it only fits on like my pinky or like.
No.
Yeah. It doesn't fit on like a regular ring finger. But I mean, I'm not gonna be wearing it anymore. It's just kind of there collecting dust. Memento.
I kind of like, part of the reason I did buy one too is I kind of thought about like, how long would I wear it for? Like, am I still gonna wear this in a decade? And I was like, probably not.
No,
because I'm out of this bitch.
Nah, it was like a cool little thing to have at the time.
I wanted one.
Yeah,
it was just expensive.
You can probably still buy one and be like, oh yeah, this was totally
I could.
Yeah, it's not like
Can that be a thing for VTubers when they graduate? Like, VTuber of 2024.
Graduation rings for her.
Whoa.
Oh, dude, this was like one of the classic looks.
Yeah, this is, dude. That one on the left of that looks so cool.
This one is pretty cool. This is like
that looks like a World of Warcraft thing or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That looks powerful. You get something out of that when you wear it. It's an XP boost or something. I don't know.
XP boost. Yeah.
You go to bars and you don't get carded.
Oh no!
Or maybe you do get carded, I guess, if that's
you
what
get carded again. Yeah. You get the option to be carded.
Yeah.
They're like, can I see your ID? And you just flash the ring, and they're like, oh, you're good.
Like, whoa.
Whoa.
They opened the VIP doors.
Oh shit. Have you ever been to like a VIP place before?
No.
No, I don't think so either.
I haven't. I'm so like sheltered too, I feel like. There's so little places I've even been to in general. Like my bar experience is extremely minimal. I've never been to a bar in like a big city or anything. I've never been to a club, never been to a rave. Like
I've never been to a rave, but that's because like I don't really want to.
Yeah, I feel like anyone that goes to them, if I were to say this, they'd I don't know, they'd punch me or something. Be like, that's not what it's like. But I feel like raves are like, not you go there to do drugs, but like you'd be so close with it all. They're like, I don't know, like I don't want to. I don't want to.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a pressure. But I think their people are pretty cool there. They're not gonna like force you to be like, oh, you're not taking this E that I brought or whatever, this Molly. Yeah, they're not gonna be like that. But you might feel like, oh man, it'd be more fun if I did, or like I feel like everyone else is. I should probably.
The self peer pressure.
Yeah. And then as you're hesitating, they're like, you don't have to. And it's like, no, I have to.
You guys are having so much fun.
Yeah, I want to be tripped out too.
I don't know. It's just like, have you ever gone somewhere and you're sober, but everyone else is drunk?
It kind of. No, not really. Okay, yeah, not really, because when they are really drunk, I'm also really drunk. But
yeah, I mean that's the ideal situation.
Yeah. If they're drinking just a little bit, but I'm also like, oh, I have to drive like later on. I'm just gonna like drink a few. I'll get a little tipsy, and then wait it out and drive. They might get a little bit more drunk, but they're not like wasted, because that's not what we're doing there. Yeah. Have you?
Yeah, there's been I don't know, there's been times where like I've been like out drinking with people or something, or I've got people over and they get really drunk, and because they're so drunk and like incapable of controlling themselves, I sober up really fast, and because I have to babysit now. So stuff like that, or like usually when I'm drinking at home nowadays, I'm usually playing VR chat with my friends, and they will get plastered. Or some weekends I just don't drink because I'm like, I'll take a drinking break or whatever. Like, I just don't feel like drinking. But they all still get in, and I'll get in to hang out because it's just what we do. Like every Saturday, Saturdays are just VR chat days, and it's been that way for like 6 years. So we get in, they're all plastered, and I'm just sober, and I'm like, this sucks. Like everyone else is having a very different experience than what I'm having, and I'm just kind of like here. So in a way, I feel like that's not. I mean, I feel like it's kind of what like raves and stuff would feel like in a way. Not entirely, because like you got music playing and stuff. Like it's a completely different experience to just being at home in your room on your computer in a virtual world or whatever. But I don't know. It's just I guess the thought of knowing that everyone else is probably of like a completely different mindset. Their experience is way different.
For sure. Yeah, that would be a little bit off-putting. It's like, oh, maybe I should do a little. Maybe just a hit. He's just a bathroom coke.
Yeah, he's having more bathroom coke. Where's the double salt bathroom at?
Yeah, God, last time I got plastered was just New Year's. I was at a friend's place, so like I got really plastered, and like last thing I remember, we were playing some kind of like group game because there was like a lot of people there, and we're just hanging out, chilling. I just drank my ass off. At some point I just kind of blacked out, and then I remember like I woke up at some point and it's like everyone else is gone except for like the 2 people that lived there. I was like,
oh no,
where is everyone? Oh shit.
You're like, bro, it's 5 p.m. now.
Yeah. Nah, 5 p.m. Nah. Oh shit. It's it was like I think I got up like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. and everyone was gone. Because like it was New Year's Eve and then New Year's. God, I don't even remember New Year's happening. Yeah. At some point it happened.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh. Oh god, I had such a bad hangover the next day. We had a nice hot pot though. Yeah.
Oh. The like before all the drinking or the day after?
Yeah.
That sounds
which was nice.
Dope.
Yeah.
Hot pot. What is hot pot?
It's it's basically like a big bowl filled with broth. Sometimes they separate it for like spicy or not spicy. And you just throw in like raw meat, raw veggies, whatever in there, and let's boil in there. And then when it's done, you can like pick it up, put it on your plate or bowl, whatever, and eat it.
Is that Korean barbecue is also kind of like you've got like a cooking station, right?
Yeah,
and you kind of cook the stuff yourself, so it's kind of the same thing in a way.
It's a similar concept. Yeah.
All right.
So
I've never done that either. So.
Oh, neither of them, or just hot pot?
Neither one of them.
Damn. You gotta try some Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
When SCHWIFTY visited, oh man, this was a while ago now. Almost a year ago.
Oh, that's crazy.
We went out for Korean barbecue, and I made them eat a lot because it was all you can eat. So I was like, eat. One of the things that you might not think is good, but is actually pretty good, was like I think it was a cow tongue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sounds gross, but like when you look at it. Wow, hold on. My throat.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. When you look at it, it just looks like meat. It looks like regular meat, like this kind of rolled up thing or whatever. Well, maybe not rolled up, but like, you know, in a strip. Yeah. Okay. And you don't know, like this could be the cow tongue. You don't know. But yeah, it's really delicious, really tender, really tasty.
I've heard. I've never had a cow tongue before. But I've played cow tongue soccer.
Soccer?
Yeah.
It's cow tongue soccer. What?
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep. It was.
Hold up.
It's so.
Wait.
It's where you put a big, huge tarp on the ground, like a big thing of plastic. That's like not like blue tarp that's like rough, but like really smooth plastic, and you cover it with like preferably like lube or something so it's slippery, but you can also do like dish soap and a bunch of water to make it slippery as well, and then you put soccer goals on either end. And then the soccer ball is a cow tongue.
What the fuck? wait.
This was at a church camp.
So the soccer ball represents a cow tongue, right? It's not is.
It is a cow tongue.
It is a cow. What?
A real cow tongue. Yep.
Okay. Now I don't know why. I don't understand.
I don't know where. I don't know where dude got this idea from, but he did, and we played it 2 years in a row.
Okay.
All the girls were like, "Ew!" And then we had
I'd also be like, ew.
like
why?
And then there were like we had some like Hispanic kids that were there, and they're like, "No!" And I thought they just really cared about the cow, but they were mad because cow tongue tacos are apparently delicious. And they're like, "What a waste of a good cow tongue!" And I was like, "Wow, I wasn't ready for this."
Oh my god. I wasn't ready for actual cow tongue soccer. Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't at the time either, and I forget about it, but this is the second time in like the last week or two that it's come up, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a thing. There's not even pictures of it, which is crazy.
I mean, there's this one where it's like, I think they're getting ready for cow tongue football.
Oh,
whatever this
that's
is.
Kind of different.
Is it now?
I mean,
are
yeah,
there touchdowns with this version? Cow tongue football.
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't really understand. It was literally like it's slippery too. So you've just got this cow tongue that's I don't know, from the store, I guess, and you're kicking it across a big thing of plastic covered in lube and soap and water.
Do you have shoes on?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes more sense, but also, like,
yeah.
Well, we lost the vegan portion of our audience here.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Meat is good. Cow tongue soccer is weird.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah. Listen.
Yeah.
I'm siding with the Hispanics on this, where I'm like, I don't like to waste food. Like, I get sad when I'm cooking something. Yeah. And I drop something on the floor. I'm like, oh,
dude,
no, it's over.
I hate when it just falls out of the pan and like falls onto the stovetop. Like, it's not bad. Like, I'm still gonna eat that, but I'm also like, man,
it's a little gross now.
Yeah,
there's a little stain from grease splatters.
But I feel that. I also don't like wasting food. But I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's what we did, I guess. Now that I successfully derailed, what I don't remember where we were before the cow tongue soccer. Oh,
I don't remember. Oh,
Korean barbecue. Yeah, and hot
Yeah.
pot. And you said cow tongue, and that just like, I don't know. I got a brain blast, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, no. All you can eat barbecue, delicious, great.
It looks delicious, and it sounds delicious.
You can cook them yourself. Oh gosh, maybe I should get one of these, where you can do it outside, DIY.
That sounds dope.
That sounds so
Until
dope.
like the birds come along, and then they're like, oh, for me?
Nah. Actually, there are birds. I'm not sure if they're birds in like my attic. I don't think they got in.
Whoa.
But like, I think it's just on the roof, and I'm hearing it through the roof, through the attic. The attic isn't like something you can crawl in here, at my place. It's just like filled with like insulation. But
Okay.
In the front and the back, there's like vents, kind of thing, and I don't think they have any sort of like mesh on it. So probably some small birds could get in there. I've opened up the ceiling thing to look in. I haven't seen anything. But I do hear sounds like tapping above me every so often. And outside my like window in my bedroom, there's like the first story, I guess, roof part. And I see like birds on there every so often too. And I'm like, you're so annoying. Like they're just, I don't know what they're doing. That's so loud, because I don't think them just hopping around makes that much noise. I think they're like pecking at something, and it's just like,
maybe. What if it's like squirrels?
Possibly. I do have a bunch of trees, but they're not that close to my house. Unless those squirrels are like just parachuting over.
They might.
Yeah.
The squirrels do some crazy things.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them can kind of fly.
The flying squirrels. Yeah, I want to see a flying squirrels. Those are cool.
Maybe you just have a nest of flying squirrels in your attic.
I had a weird phase in college where I at some point I found these videos where it's like oh god, it's gonna be gross. But it's like anatomy of like animals, like actual dissection, like kind of things on YouTube.
Okay.
I just found it and I just started watching it. Like some of them was just like, oh yeah, there's this massive like pus or whatever that grew inside of this squirrel and it died. Yeah, and then I would watch it, be like, you know, it's kind of like those R popping kind of stuff, like
ew
videos. So I watched that, but like the squirrel's dead, and they're kind of like just cutting it open, and I'm just like fascinating.
We have absolutely lost our like.
We've absolutely lost them. No, this was for science. This was scientific. It wasn't like some weird,
okay,
like, you know.
Yeah, this wasn't dead squirrel soccer. This was
yeah. This was anatomy of an animal. How did it die? Kind of thing.
That's fair.
But my roommate was also weirded out. So
well, I mean, to be fair, like I do think that like the pimple popping videos and stuff like that, I think that's weird. Straight up. To me, that's just weird. But a lot of people really like it, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah. It's one of those like weird, gross, satisfying things. Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you think you watch now?
That I watch now? What would be something weird? I don't really watch weird things anymore. I watch a lot of sciencey stuff.
Okay.
Like one of the videos I watched recently was like, "Are prions indestructible?"
Are what?
Something like prions. They're like, they're things in your brain, misfolded proteins. And the thing about prions is it's like they're incredibly hard to destroy, like nearly impossible. And the scary thing is they cause other proteins that are supposed to be folded correctly to be infolded or folded incorrectly. Yeah, it's like a virus, but it's just something that your body naturally produces, and like often it gets misfolded, but your body like knows how to fix it. But then at some point it just doesn't fix it correctly and it starts spreading.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it causes like mental issues, like brain issues, probably like Alzheimer's and stuff like that. I don't remember. But one of the biggest ways people used to get prions was just cannibalism. Like if you eat someone that had prions, mainly from the brain,
then
you would get prions. Yeah.
Whoa.
And this was a major issues for like a lot of tribes that like do cannibalism for ritual purposes. You know, their cultural kind of stuff. But yeah, if they like eat someone's brain that has prions, they would often get it. They have a high chance of getting it.
So these things are natural, kind of.
Yeah.
Does everyone have prions?
Not everyone. So I guess what I learned from watching the video is there is a kind of like prions protein that is made, but then the deadly version is when it gets made incorrectly, when it gets folded incorrectly.
Oh.
And that's when the trouble starts.
I see. Well, if we just invent pry-offs, do you think that would offset it?
Pry on, pry off.
Oh no.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, it's like it's one of those things that's like it's incurable once you start getting it, because it's like it goes over your neurons, it like covers up your synapses and it ends up killing them.
Fuck.
And the crazy part is just it's not like a virus or a bacteria or anything. It's just like a random protein that your body is making. It's just like, oh, we messed this one up. And now it's messing everyone else up.
And it just
Oops,
has
all prions.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah. It's up there with like brain-eating bacterias.
Oh. But we just do it ourselves.
Yeah. And it's like there's research wondering like, why do a bunch of animals get it? Like pretty much all mammals will get this or have the potential to get it. And I think it's like it's the regular protein is supposed to help us like with motor control or something like that. There's a bunch of studies and it's kind of hard to pinpoint.
That is absolutely crazy. It's like, I don't even know. I don't know what it's like. I was going to say something. I don't know what I was going to say. I didn't know that we did that.
Yeah.
For some reason, it reminds me of like rabies. But
oh yeah, I was just about to say it's kind of like rabies, but like it's worse because it's like so much like basically impossible to cure. With rabies, you can like cure if you get it early enough before like symptoms happen.
Yeah,
that's why you.
Which
that's
is
why
also
you get bit.
terrifying.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why if you get bit, immediately just go to the doctor, get rabies shot.
Yep.
Prevent it.
Go take out a loan. Go see your doctor.
It shouldn't cost you a loan. That'd be crazy.
I think it is expensive though. I think rabies treatment is like really expensive.
Oh god, I think like everything with the health industry and insurance, it's just overinflated. Because it's like the insurance is like, we don't want to pay this, we're gonna pay less. But then the hospital's like, no, we want to get paid this, so we're gonna make it cost more. So you pay us less than this like absurd cost.
Is that what they do?
That's basically it. It's like a what is it? It's like an arms race. It's like we're gonna raise
hike
the
up
price.
the price so that
the
insurance is more likely to cover a little more and get closer to what like the actual price is.
Maybe not what the actual price should be, but like yeah, basically. It's so like they make money.
This is messed up, man.
Yeah, no, God, this is why like government issue healthcare is so good. It's just like for other countries, I should say, not US. Where it's like they regulate the prices. They're like, yeah, this should, insulin shouldn't cost like $100 a pen or $300, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, for like a EpiPen.
We should become president.
We should.
And vice president. I'll be your vice president.
Oh no, I don't want to talk.
You. Okay. I can be president.
Yeah.
But you can call the shots. Like from me, you'll be like the little voice in my ear.
Yeah, you're like the puppet president. Now every like villain has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will follow your agenda.
There we go. You're the face.
U.S. government, if you're hearing this, we're not having this conversation right now.
No.
But I will control you soon. Kind of. Well, me, quote unquote.
Actually, I don't think I'm allowed to become president because I wasn't born in the U.S.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Does that mean you can't?
No.
Well, what about like Barack Obama wasn't born here, was he?
I'm pretty sure he was.
Oh, he was? Okay. Why did everyone give him shit then?
It's because they're just trying. They're just trying to make shit up.
Oh, okay. I thought they're like, he's not even a real American resident.
No, you definitely have to be an American resident.
Yeah. Okay. Well, either way, you'll be shadow president. And I'll be the puppet president. And then we'll fix healthcare.
There we go.
And then then we can do some fun stuff. Like we'll partner with HoloLive.
We send embassy to Japan.
Yeah.
HoloLive partners,
It'll be cool.
Hell yeah.
The Supreme Court system can become like a
It's like Twitch streams.
Yeah, it'll be VTuber Twitch streams.
Yeah, and you have to donate bits to vote for guilty or not guilty. Oh my god. Totally not gonna be corrupt. No.
No, not at all.
No,
not at
no.
all.
Mm-hmm.
That's just wild, though.
What were we on? Oh yeah, weird things we watch.
Oh yeah, I brought that up because I feel like the closest thing that I do actually watch, not like constantly, but like every now and then, is something I strangely watch like before bed, like while I'm lying in bed waiting for my eyes to like shut down.
Mm-hmm.
I watch hoof doctor videos.
What was it? Foot doctor?
No, it's like hoof doctor. So it's
hoof doctor. Okay, so
yeah,
close
so
enough.
it's like
Close enough.
they're kind of like veterinarians, I guess, but I don't know. They
Yeah.
work on like horse hooves and cow hooves, and they shave them away, and then sometimes they find like an abscess or something.
Yeah.
It's like some infection underneath, and it's like gross, but at the same time, I'm like, whoa.
No, exactly. I know what you're talking about because like I got recommended that stuff too for a while. Like all of a sudden it's just like, oh, this horse has like a massive pus in his foot or whatever, or like the step in the nail. Yeah,
it's always
Incredible.
weird things like that. I'm like, this is crazy. Like I didn't know that this is how like hoofs worked. I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
But I still
It's
watch
crazy.
those from time to time.
Yeah, it's just crazy how like big of a crater they can leave. Those abscesses.
Yeah, they're just like giant, weird like fingernails in a way.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's pretty much it. It's like if you put your fingers together, like all like pointed together, that's basically a hoof. You know what I mean? Like if you put all your fingertips together.
Oh,
Like
I thought you meant like I did the ooh hands for a second. I was like, why is that a hoof?
No, that's basically how they evolve. It's just like that.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, they're all tiptoeing.
And you can take your other fingers and put them down this like it makes the like heel formation thing.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Have you seen those videos where it's like finger dancing? And I'm not talking about like the hand dancing thing, but like fingers, just the fingers.
Yeah, like the dude that has like he does like a whole Michael Jackson dance.
I don't think I've seen that. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Finger dancing. Oh god. Wait, this
See,
is
like
kinda
probably
cool.
like that first one. Oh wait, yeah, that too.
This wasn't what I was thinking of, but
He's got shoes on.
yeah.
YOLO Irish cream finger dance.
Oh, what the fuck?
What do they mean by that?
What do they mean by that?
Dude, look at the dudes on the right. They got whole outfits, bro.
Oh shit,
Mustaches,
yo,
glasses.
let's go. Damn, these guys dress nicer than me. Ugh.
Yeah, me too.
No, it's like light up gloves.
Oh,
It's like these
wait.
things.
Oh, I actually thought you meant the first thing. Now I see that.
No,
Okay. Yeah,
This
I've
is what I
seen
was
this a
talking
little bit.
like, oh, this one.
Whoa.
This one strobes. This image strobing. Yeah. No, I watched like some Instagram reels of this. Like, there's a guy who's like a professional finger light dancing, whatever.
Yeah.
And like, it's kind of cool, but I'm also seeing this and I'm like, this is kind of dumb.
This is kind of silly.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. Not gonna lie.
Look at the dude with like the lights on his hands, but also like across his face. And he just kind of looks like he knows he's the shit, but it's like, you kind of just move your fingers around.
He kind of looks like what was it? What was that group called? The EDM group. You know what I'm
Daft
talking about.
Punk?
Daft Punk, yeah. It's like
Yeah,
a
he
rejected
kinda
Daft
does.
Punk.
He needs like a helmet.
Yeah.
Because they could have done it. But that also reminds me, you know that really old YouTube video? It's for the like faster, stronger harder, better, whatever song.
Yeah.
But someone made that
Harder, better,
music
faster,
video where they've
stronger.
got like the words written on them in different places, and they have to move their fingers and body around to like make the words.
Ooh, wait, that's
You know what I'm
cool.
talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I haven't watched it. I know. I like
Dude,
can
it was
imagine
old, like old YouTube.
Ooh.
Like we were talking about the Ask a Ninja thing earlier. It was probably like
Mhm.
the same time period.
Damn. Man, that is
I don't know if I
old.
can find
Yeah.
it. Because
Let me
it's really
see.
cool too.
Daft Punk.
I don't know if I'd say really cool, I guess, but it's really impressive.
Harder, better. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Lyric dance?
Maybe.
How would you even look this up?
It
Oh, is it this
looks
thing?
like that, I think. Yeah, 2000. Yeah, I think this is the one.
2007. All right. We'll have to play it, but then I'm gonna have to mute it.
Oh yeah, you can.
Maybe-
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll just mute this a little bit. Really quiet. Barely hearable. Okay,
Yeah,
so
this
it
is
looks
definitely.
like it starts over here.
Oh, well, there's this. I remember now. There was this, and then there's someone that did it like with their whole body or something.
Oh god, do you remember this evolution of dancing?
Yeah, I remember.
It used to be the most viewed video.
Oh wait, it's the Golden Valley Talent Show.
Oh, this
down
one?
There. Yeah,
Here?
I think it's.
Oh.
I
Let me
feel
show
like
this
when
one.
I saw this, it was in a different, I think it's the same people because they were dressed exactly the same.
Yeah. Are we allowed to show this one?
I would think so. They don't like
Okay.
get naked or anything.
I
They
would
just
hope
have
not,
the
yeah.
words written on their body.
Yeah. Oh god, you can't even read it.
Yeah, you probably can't read it here. I think they had. I'm pretty sure they had like an actual thing that was like for YouTube. This is like a re-upload kind of thing or something. But I mean, it's the same thing. They just had the words written all over, and they whatever.
These helmets reminds me of LMFAO, the like dancing robot guy.
I don't remember the robot dancing guy.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, okay. Now I know.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Dude, what a weird time. Late 2000s, early 2010s, I think is one of like a really weird time
yeah.
for everything.
It's just, yeah. Like I don't even know how to describe it.
I don't know either. It's just like I feel like it's a time period we'll never get back. Like that will never be emulated again.
Yeah. It was like back then people were still trying things, like a bunch of weird stuff.
Yeah.
But like only a
'cause
few things would stick. Yeah.
content creation then too was like new in a way
Yeah.
that wasn't like here's what we do on here's a TV talk show or something like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
and now I feel like then I don't think there was really a meta. You know what I mean? Like there was no like algorithm to really follow or anything. Like you just kind of put things up there. You just let it rip. And then it either did its thing or it didn't.
I think it was more of like whenever you find something cool, you'll be like, oh wait, look at this kind of thing, and people will be like, oh
Yeah.
that's cool. But now it's like, have you seen this TikTok trend? And it's like, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it's going around
Everyone
everywhere.
and their mothers has seen it.
Yeah.
Your 2-year-old child has seen it.
Mm-hmm.
They probably like did it. They did the upload first.
I know we're like boomers when it's like Vine was better than TikTok, and it's like, and now people like I've seen those compilations like, oh, best Vines back then, and then in the comments people are like, oh, Vine was awful. I'm like, no, it was pretty good. You had 7 seconds to do something cool. It's not like you have a whole minute.
I bring this up a lot, and I have for years, ever since like TikTok came around, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen so many Vine compilations that are funny and they're good, and I still think they're funny and they're good. You know how many TikTok compilations I've seen and they're just dog? I don't even laugh. So many. Unless you're talking about like the who's the dude that does? There's like one good meme channel on YouTube. Unusual Videos. That's one.
Ooh, I haven't watched them. Unusual Videos.
Yeah, they're just compilation videos basically. It's mostly like TikTok stuff. So it's, I mean, I don't know.
I don't think,
but I think they do the best out of like all the channels that try to do it. They just do it the best. You'd probably have to search that like actually on YouTube because I think yeah. Otherwise, it's like I don't know. But yeah, They find good TikToks. I think so. TikToks are funny. I think it's just that maybe there was a little more like taste for what's good. Maybe the barrier for entry is just a lot lower now. So I think there's a lot of kids, at least for a couple years, that would be like probably like 13 or something, and they're like, "These are the funniest TikToks ever," and they upload the compilation, and they're just terrible. They're so bad. They're like embarrassingly bad.
It's just oh god. Like, I don't want to just call everything cringe, but there's a lot of stuff that's just cringe.
There is. I think that comes with social media, though, in a way, because, like, we were, for the most part, as kids, I feel like, at least, we were just cringe, and we didn't have anyone to tell us that, because we weren't we weren't on blast on the internet all the time.
That's true.
And now we're seeing other people do the dumb things that we probably did as kids, and we're like, dude, that person's stupid. But meanwhile, no, we're doing whatever the hell we did. I don't know. I feel like that's the big thing. There's so many things I did as a kid that I don't even remember.
It's also probably because like so many kids are now like able to just talk to each other on the internet.
True.
It's kind of like it kind of like start hive minding. I guess if that's a word. Whereas like, oh wait, this group of friends thinks is cool, so it is totally cool. Like I think it's cool now because of these people. But when I was like younger, I don't think I really talked. I'm pretty sure I didn't talk to a lot of people my age online. Like whatever game I was playing or whatever. Yeah, it was totally like 20-something year olds, 30-something year olds, which is weird. I didn't
even play online games as a kid, really.
Yeah, I didn't play Roblox or anything.
No.
Probably the closest age group I played with was when I was like just hanging around on Gaia Online, just sitting around. That was it. But yeah. No, I can totally see like why kids are like nowadays like, oh, this thing is so funny, and we're like, it's not. It's not actually that deep.
It's terribly unfunny.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just different times.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what our parents thought, though. Like even like back here when we were kind of going through it.
Yikes.
That's all there is to say about it. Just yikes.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, my parents wouldn't have really known that much because they're not like English speakers natively. So they probably wouldn't really understand. they're also pretty, like, you know,
whatever.
Yeah, they're pretty was it technologically challenged?
They don't really use are they like Facebook parents, or are they just like not even that? They're like, nah.
They're not even that. They don't have a Facebook. But
oh damn.
Like I've had to teach my mom like this is how you look up news or whatever. Like go to the site that you want. Yeah. Like I just bookmark things and she knows how to like, click on them. Yeah.
So what did they do for news before?
TV.
Oh, okay.
Bryce, how could you forget?
Well, I don't know. It was like, why not just keep watching TV, I guess.
Yeah. No, they definitely can operate the TV.
TVs are universal.
Pretty simple. Looking at these dancing things, I got into like breakdancing a little bit after watching Step Up.
Oh.
This was like high schoolish area. God, I watched all the Step Ups. I've watched them all.
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if I've seen it. be honest.
You know what they need to do? They need to
What?
make another step up, but have ray gun in it.
Oh no.
Just saying. she would fuck shit up in there.
Yeah, and Raygun has to go against Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh fuck. Everyone's just breakdancing. Dude, this water scene was like fucking cool too.
Oh, I've maybe seen that.
Oh.
Isn't it kind of funny how we like add puddles of water and people jumping in it or something? We're like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah.
Or like music videos where there's water everywhere, and like when the drums hit, the water comes off. It splashes off when they hit, and we're like, wow, that's incredible.
Dude, those are so satisfying looking. Yeah. There's something so fun about splashing in water and like not having to care about getting wet.
Well, I feel like they are. Like, it's raining.
I think this was because they popped the fire hydrant.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what happened in the scene. They popped the fire hydrant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like I would love to like just prance around in the rain, but I'm also like, I don't want wet clothes. I don't want wet socks.
Same. That's why I think I've thought about this before. Like where I live, it's not good for that because usually even if it's hot or something, if it starts to rain, it cools down pretty like dramatically, I feel like. But I lived East Coast when I was a kid, and I remember the rain there was warm.
Ooh.
So it was way fun to like just go outside and run around in the rain because you weren't freezing.
Yeah.
So I've thought about that in recent years, and I'm kind of, it's a weird thought to have probably, but I'm kind of like, I wish I had an outfit or something that I just only wear when it's raining. Because then I can go out and do whatever, and I just don't care because that outfit is designed to get wet.
For sure. Yeah. Like just, God, what kind of outfit would you have?
I don't know. I have no idea. That's why I think it's a dumb idea, but I have thought about this. Don't know why. I just have.
Just fully plastic polyester.
Yeah, or I guess
Just
not. I
tarp.
guess it doesn't even have to be like waterproof or anything. It's just like not an outfit I'd be upset to have wet, I guess.
I was talking to my friends recently about this, where we went camping a long time ago, like actual camping and not just glamping.
I'm sorry, what?
Like actual camping and not glamping.
What is glamping?
Glamour camping, where it's like you have all the electronic stuff set up, you have like heated water, everything like that.
Oh,
Like
okay.
basically like a trailer or whatever.
I was waiting for some like weird derivative of like glomping. I was like, what? Camping, but with glomping. Glamping.
Oh, we're going glamping? I thought we were glomping. Oh, darn. Yeah, no, where we went like camping, basically like we parked at the bottom of a kind of like hill, mountain, whatever. Took our stuff, hiked up to this camping spot that has like a nice lake, nice like flat rock area kind of place to just kind of set up. But we set up our tent in a little bit of an angle because of the way the terrain was, and 4 of us were in like one tent, and I woke up soaked because I was in the bottom of that. No. It was like tilted towards me. I just woke up with all the water, like I was, half of my body like laying flat was just covered in water, just soaked in it.
Wait, so like why was it wet? Did like water get in?
Yeah, I don't know how water really got in there. It wasn't raining, but we were really high up. We were like in the clouds high up almost. Like maybe not in the clouds, but there was frequent fog, I guess, which could have been clouds. We were really high up. That's what I'm saying. So there was a lot of probably like moisture that condensed onto the tent or inside the tent, and it just, drip down every so often over the night.
I see. Weird. Yeah. Also unfortunate.
Yeah. No, I woke up and I was just like freezing, and yeah, we didn't have like we didn't have electricity, so we just made a fire, and I had to dry off by the fire.
And you were the only one?
Yeah, because I was
what
like
the fuck?
in the very yeah, I know, right? Like even the person next to me was fine. It was just all pulled down next to me.
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was a super steep incline too. So I'm like, what the fuck?
That's maybe what if they just pulled a prank?
No.
They would never.
They would never, right? Right? Nah.
Did you only stay the one night?
I think it was just one night. I don't remember how long we were there. I'm pretty sure it was just one night. So we got there. Maybe it was 2 nights. Yeah, we got there, slept. Next day, I think we were just hanging out around next day. So maybe we did stay 2 nights, because I don't think we climbed down like during dark. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Do you think you woke up the next day soaked as well?
We might have changed something up. I'm pretty sure I would have remembered if I woke up 2 days in a row soaked. It was just that once, yeah. But I don't remember what happened afterwards. I remember we also, like, we didn't have a pan or anything. We did bring, like, some food and, like, a steak, I guess. And like, one of my friends just kind of, like, cooked it on top of a machete. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure that machete was, like, coated and stuff. So, like, pretty much all of us were like, we don't want to eat that. Like, it was cut, like, they diced up some small chunks of meat, and then they cooked it over the machete, over the fire, and it was cooked. But I'm like, that feels cancerous.
That's so silly. Like,
yeah,
that happens though, and it's always when you're doing something like camping. You show up and you're like, oh, I brought all this stuff, and I didn't bring this.
Yeah,
like, no grate or anything.
And to be fair, this was like maybe like right after high school. So we were still young and dumb. Yeah.
I see. I don't know if I've ever gone glamping. We have like a big lake around where I grew up. And so anytime I've ever gone camping, it's only been there. I don't do woods camping or anything like that. I only go camping at this lake. It's kind of like camping at the beach or something.
Here's some like extreme glamping where it's basically, you have like a house.
These are yeah. What?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys have a nice tent like this, or was it just a regular tent?
No.
Oh no, wait. You said that was the last time you didn't go glamping.
Yeah. I mean, I've never gone glamping like this either, but yeah, this is like, real nice. You're just camping just to be like, I like grass.
Yeah, look at me out in the wilderness, but not separated from.
Mm-hmm.
That person is glamping in the city.
Yeah, what is this? Urban glamping.
Why?
I mean, if you own this place, fuck it. Why not?
I guess, yeah, it's just
strange
as a concept, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of like me and my friends when I was a kid. Sometimes like we'd have sleepovers, and if the weather was nice, like in the evening and stuff, sometimes we'd sleep out on my trampoline.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. I like that kind of stuff, but I'm also like, I don't want bugs all over me.
Yeah.
Like, this is the kind of camping I would really enjoy, where it's like a resort in like Not a resort, but like a cabin in the woods kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do a cabin in the woods, not a tent in the woods.
No.
I'm way too scared of bears.
Yeah, you might run into Cocaine Bear, fresh from the bathroom.
Yeah. Cocaine Bear in the double stall bathroom.
In the double stall. I mean, to be fair, that's a nice bear offering it.
Yeah. He is really nice for that.
It's actually just Smokey. He's gone down the deep end.
Oh no.
No.
Well, as long as he's snorting and not smoking, he's still living up to,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. That's true.
He's not risking a fire.
He's just up there with the rolled up 100 bill, and then he sees you like trying to light up a spoon. He's like, whoa. No, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. No.
Hands you a tray.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That'd be crazy. Did you ever watch this like Canadian show? This is like kind of out there. It's called The Red Green Show.
No.
God, this was like
this looks familiar though. I've seen bits and pieces of this. I've never like exclusively watched it myself.
It was so good. It was basically like satirical DIY kind of things where well, I recall like one really vividly where this guy, the main old guy, he was like, do you have like a manual hand cranked window for your car, but you want automatic to impress your girlfriend or whatever? And he just like ripped it out and like just stuck a drill in it and just returns it. It's like, here you go. And that's how you do this. Or like one of I remember the car ones because it was like kind of easy to remember. Where he's like, you want to drive, but you're also like really tired. He just set up a bunch of mirrors so that he can lay down flat while driving.
Oh my god.
But he also like hooked up a bunch of pulley stuff so he can drive while laying flat too.
That's so much work for.
yeah. Nah, this is DIY shit back then.
Yeah, that's fun. This is like I've seen bits and pieces. I absolutely recognize him. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like I forgot this ever existed. I don't think I've ever actually like really watched it.
It was such a good show. Yeah, it was like this is for the boys kind of thing.
Yeah.
This was like some boat, I guess he made.
Probably got a TV and stuff on it. You got the lazy boy.
Yeah. And they always ended with like a men's meeting at the end where they have like a chant. Was it? The chant was like, I'm a man and I can change if I have to, I guess.
Okay. change what though? Like
if I have to.
What? Why do they need to? Or who's telling them to change?
Their wife or whatever. Their wives.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bike whips.
And then the bike. Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't remember what they were doing here.
I don't know. That's cool though.
Another one of their taglines was "Keep your stick on the ice."
Okay.
Yeah. It's not super deep. It's just like, hanging there kind of thing.
This show would really pop off during like a zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
Or like post zombie apocalypse or something like that.
It's so impractical. It's like Mad Max stuff. Like what is going on with this?
This is 7 Days to Die, dude. In real life. That's what it is.
The characters were all great too. Like they were just playing in character. So Harold here is like the nerdy nephew that comes in to help.
Okay.
This guy was like a demolition expert, and he's always just yelling constantly.
Oh, because he has bad ears.
Yeah.
Is that a UFO?
Yeah. UFO car. Come on.
Okay.
It's like a clam.
Cool. Neat.
Yeah. No, I love this. This was like what I watched all the time when I was a kid. Instead of cartoons that rot your brain.
Ugh.
I really missed out on like the SpongeBob era of things.
I did too. I've been,
Really?
yeah. Like I mean, I watched SpongeBob and stuff, but I also like wasn't super interested. But now I see people all the time that can like name like, you know, that one episode when SpongeBob did this and this, and I'm like,
Oh,
what
God.
are you talking about? Like, there's any
Yeah.
number of references to the show, and almost all of it is stuff that I've just like never even seen. I'm like, why did that happen? When did this happen? I didn't see this. But everyone else seems to know, so I also feel like I missed out.
Yeah, right. It just like became such a cultural icon.
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
it's actually huge. Still, do they even still make episodes?
I don't know. I did find out they're still making episodes of South Park, which I was like,
Oh
man,
yeah,
I thought that was over a while ago.
nope. They still. I think as long as there's stuff for them to like poke fun out, they'll just do it because they're not scared of being offensive either. I don't think.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. There was like, I think back in like 2016 or 2017 or something, maybe even a little bit earlier than that. They had an episode, I think, where like I don't remember who it was. It might have been like Cartman or something. He turned emo. And so it was an episode all about emos, and I was like, cool.
Oh, Cartman's being emo. One of the recent ones I saw was like Cartman, like, what was it? He got a girlfriend or something, and he was trying so hard to like convince people that girls are smart and funny. But the whole show was basically like saying like, nah, girls are just smart, they're not funny. And it's like his like girlfriend or whatever visited SpaceX, and she like looked at the board, and she's like, oh, this is the problem here. And they're like, whoa, how'd you do it? And she's like, well, I just converted everything into emojis. And then, like,
oh my god,
solving for this emoji. this is the problem. And they're like, whoa, you're so smart. And Cartman's like, and funny, right? She's funny, right? She's like, tell a funny joke, and she says something that's not like actually funny, and he's like forcing himself to laugh.
Everyone else is, South Park is like terrible, and they've said some terrible things in the past, but I think it's
for sure
because it's all like just it's all jokes. I don't like, they're not serious or whatever, and I think they've gotten better about stuff.
No,
I saw one recently. I don't know how old the episode is, but Canada gets blown up. They like go to war with the US for some reason, and then they blow up. They get blown up. It was like, easy. I don't know, it was really funny.
Yeah. There's like, there is, you know, South Park is one of those they're going off of stereotypes. It's like people have to know, like, these are just big stereotypes. Like they might not be 100% of the time, but like these are trends that happen that people are like, wait, well, this is something, you know. Right. It could be a negative stereotype, it could be a positive stereotype, whatever. Usually it's negative. But people just notice it's like, oh, this is kind of a thing with like this group of people. And South Park is just like cranks that up to 100, you know. Yeah. Cranks that up to 11.
They do.
Yeah.
It's like, I think, isn't The Simpsons also still going?
I think Simpsons is still going. Simpsons never die.
What will they predict next?
They have so many episodes, like they've predicted so much stuff because of it. It's just a numbers game.
It's kind of scary. I don't know how they do it. They have like a a fortune teller in their team or something.
Ooh. I love how people from like The Simpsons and Futurama, the creators are like actual like PhD science people or like mathematics. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Often they show in like what? But yeah, often in the shows they add like actual mathematical problems or proofs or whatever. And like show it in the, you know, on TV.
So it's kind of just like an actual informational thing.
At times, yeah. Not always, of course, but like sometimes you'll see like math scribbled on the on like a chalkboard or whatever, and if you actually look into it, it's like correct stuff. It like makes sense.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I see. So not exactly like whatever they're dealing with in the show is in any way mathematic. Like, are they providing actual legit solutions to that kind of thing? That's what I thought you were saying.
There was one episode of Futurama, I remember, that they did do that, where it's basically like two people swap brains, swap minds, and they can't swap back directly. So they had to like go through a proof to see like how many people was needed to swap everyone back to like the same, you know, brain body, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, without overlaps. Yeah.
I'm trying to think what that reminds me of, but I've seen similar like weird little brain problems.
Have you ever taken those like online IQ test things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what it gave me. Or no, wait, I think I took a couple in the hopes of like learning what my IQ is, only to find out that they then wanted me to like
God.
I had to like they sent me like an email and then like go to the site and you have to like actually pay for like the results or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And so I never learned what my IQ was.
No. And those aren't like, you know, generally. They're just general kind of things. Yeah. It's not
I took a MySpace test.
Oh shit. Those are legit.
In 8th grade. And it said I had a 119.
Fuck. Damn, so smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can trust MySpace.
Yeah, I think you could.
Yeah. That's where all the smart kids go, because they had to like do HTML programming.
That's why they had to kill MySpace off. It's because people were getting too smart.
They were.
Yep. And now we have Facebook.
I remember one of my
lizard people.
One of my courses in university was like cybersecurity, and we actually learned like how the MySpace like automatically add friend thing happened, and we were like able to reproduce it in like a fake website.
Automatically add friend thing?
Yeah, so there used to be kind of like a virus, I guess, that was going around MySpace where when you clicked on the person who made it, if you clicked on their profile, it would automatically add you as their friend.
Whoa.
And then if you click on that person's profile, it would automatically add you as like the initial person's friend as well. So basically the person became like the most friended person. On MySpace.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So nothing necessarily malicious, just
no.
No.
It was like
I
some
never
sort
knew
of
about that.
Yeah, some sort of injection code is what it's called.
Okay, that is weird.
Maybe a SQL injection. I don't remember. But yeah. Internet, crazy stuff.
It is. It's scary, and I miss MySpace.
Smart people can do weird stuff.
They do.
Yeah, I remember my MySpace profile was like this matrix green kind of look to it.
Mine changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go through phases of what I wanted it to be.
One of these days, we'll just go over all of our old social media stuff. or like old games. We'll just like hang out,
That'd
in
be
Maple
fun.
Story. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, not Maple Story. I wasn't thinking.
Not Maple Story. RuneScape. It's gotta be RuneScape.
Yeah. Oh, God. Have you ever heard of Friend Project?
Friend Project? No, I haven't.
It is a like, it's a MySpace clone, basically.
Ooh. Okay.
And I don't know if it's still up, but it was back in like 2018.
I don't
You
think
might
it's
have
any
to.
of these.
No, it should
MySpace? FP. This looks like it.
Yeah, it's literally just a fucking clone. And it's even got like, you remember on MySpace when someone was online, it had the little emblem, the little orange person with the green lines coming out.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, it even has that. Like, it's a literal clone.
Friend Project. Oh, it has a Mori on it. Whoa.
I think I had a profile, and then they emailed me and like, hey, you've been inactive, and if you don't come back within this time period, we're gonna close your account. And I was like, okay, and I just never went back.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they closed and stuff.
I mean, yeah, as much as MySpace was cool, it's like we don't need to bring it back.
I think we do, but
you think
at the same time, I understand. Yeah. I don't think we necessarily need to bring it back, but I think MySpace was a like really fun way to have social media.
That's true. Like if our Twitter profiles, we could like customize the background and stuff, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like
oh, there it is. I lost the screen share for a moment. I was like, where are we? Where am I?
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry. They used to have that thing too where it's like automatically plays a song.
Yeah, I would like
listen
monthly go through and like make a playlist to have play on my thing. Whatever my favorite songs were. Or if I was really depressed, I'd put really sad playlist on. I don't know.
And the reason is you.
You could embed videos too. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
So I'd embed like my favorite YouTube videos at the time.
Yeah. This was like pure HTML stuff that you could do.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't understand that at all because I would just go to like there was like MySpace profile layout pages or whatever, and you just find one you like and you copy the code and then paste it. So I was never really on like I think some people maybe did the actual coding stuff. I don't know. I didn't know what any of it meant.
Yeah, for sure.
I just
they definitely had they had like templates that you could just copy the HTML code, paste it. Yeah. Like I also didn't like really understand how it worked. I was just like, oh, if I change this, it changes this thing. Like if I change this hex code, it changes the color of this thing, whatever.
I never even looked at the code. I was like, this is a lot of letters and numbers and symbols, I guess, but whatever, it does a thing.
And the thing is, like, whatever I change it to, it will always look ugly. I didn't know. I'm not a UI person. I can't make things look pretty. I'll be real. Yeah, I think the best things I've changed was just I copy an image URL and I change that to make it like the background, and that's it. That's the extent of like doing things.
I just never understood enough of it to even know that. But now, in a way, I'm kind of like, dang, because there's sometimes you find like a profile layout that you love, but you don't like some of the pictures or like some of the designs and stuff. I wish I'd have known anything about that because I could have made some bangers, but I didn't. And so I'd have to choose, like, do I want this one that I kind of don't like or this one that I kind of don't like?
You have to compromise.
Yeah.
Yourself. Oh. nostalgia.
Yeah, MySpace was cool.
It was pretty cool. God. Maybe we should talk about something VTuber at some point.
VTubers?
VTubing? That's so cringe.
I'm trying to think of what has happened recently, maybe in the VTubing world that would be like,
yeah,
fun.
It's been a
to talk
quiet
about.
2 weeks.
I think it has.
Yeah.
I've also just not been nearly as on Twitter as I normally am, because I'm just like, I'm at work and then I get home from work and I'm too tired to deal with whatever drama might be lurking. So I don't deal with it. I've been watching a lot of Giga.
Giga.
Yeah. She's one of, I don't think she's the newest.
All Alive?
It's Geega. No, she's VShoujo.
VShoujo. Giga. Gee.
Yeah. There you go. That one. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of her. Not so much her streams, because I think she streams too early in the day for me, but a lot of her clips. And I don't know why. She's like super fucking cool. And she's been around for like a long time too.
It's a cool design. I like it.
It's
like a Valkyrie. Look. What is
I
it?
don't
Vampire?
really know.
Vampire.
I guess, yeah, vampire makes sense. I always assumed partially like a pirate or something because of the eye patch, but I'm realizing now that that was probably just completely wrong. There's probably a different reason for that.
All right. Let's kind of guess. What is she? Let's play a game. We're guessing what fantasy animal race is she? Hey. The eye patch definitely just covering over one eye, so she's definitely like
it's a different
hybrid.
colored eye.
It is a different color eye. She's definitely a hybrid of some sort. That's why you would cover it up, right?
Yeah.
It's like slit eyes, maybe dragon. The pointy ears point to like elf or vampire.
I think as soon as you said vampire, that I feel like things just clicked there. Like she's got like the bat wing thing going on, like
for sure.
Now I'm just like, okay, she's just a Chunibyo vampire. Like I don't know where else to put it now.
Does she have 2 models?
And she has a tail. Oh wait.
She also has a tail, which could be like devil.
Yeah, I guess. I don't
see wings.
That art is by Milky Titty Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Saw the name of it, dude. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's definitely vampire-y.
Yeah. I have no idea where else to put that at all.
Look it up. Let's see.
Oh.
One of these days we'll be in this wiki.
In the VShoujo wiki?
She's an optional mid boss from a game that is redacted. Looking for a side gig. I realized how easy it would be as a 2D woman herself to blend in with VTubers.
Oh, wow.
She's not a VTuber, she's blending in with them.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Her biggest loves are roguelikes, retros, and indie games. I bet she likes Sonic.
I don't remember. I've been watching so many just like weird little like, I don't know, like a short or a clip or something will pop up from her on my YouTube and I just click it. It and I watch, and I've watched like, I think a majority of clips for like 3 different Giga clip channels over the last like 2 or 3 weeks. It's just like so much of it.
That's really cool. Like, I don't think I've watched that many clips anymore. I have so many other things I have to watch.
What
and
else
it's like,
do you have to watch?
I watched this one that's really nice. That's called Tail Foundry, where it's like a robot. What is it called? Mascot, I guess. where they're just like kind of describing how these worlds and things in books and other media come to be, and like describe it. So like they talk about like, you know, Junji Ito, the like horror manga artist, and talk about his works and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's not really similar to what I normally talk about, where it's like, oh, sciencey stuff. This is more artistic stuff, artistic side of things. They talk about like how like how immortality is represented in like a lot of works of fiction. How it's like always considered like, oh, this is a bad thing to be immortal because you're just gonna suffer for eternity. And it's like, why? Why does it have to be like that?
Yeah, if you were given the opportunity right now to be immortal, would you take it or no?
For sure. Yeah.
Dope.
It's like I don't have anything planned for it, but I'll just be like, well, now I can do whatever I want, right?
That's how I feel. And then like people ask me the question, and I'm like, yeah, I would do it. And they're like, but why? Like, you'd be lonely and stuff. I'm like,
I'm already
surely
alone.
Partially that, and partially also I just feel like it's like when I think about aliens, like surely there's something out there. So surely someone else happens to have this also.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, you find another immortal. Oh, what if it's like what was that movie that Will Smith was in? What was it called? Immortals?
iRobot?
Oh. No. It was was it
the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
yeah, that one.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think.
Hancock.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah, it'll be like Hancock, where like you're immortal and the other person's immortal, but as you fall in love with each other, you become mortal.
Whoa!
Spoilers. That's how it works.
So, okay, well, that changes things because you were like, "Yeah, I'd become mortal." I was like, "See, I wouldn't be alone," but now I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to not be immortal now because otherwise we fall in love.
Oh no. How could we how could you love me to death?
Oh god. It's okay. I'll give up my opportunity for a hot anime waifu just for you.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Dude, like, yeah, being immortal and like you have so much time to just like do whatever else you want to do. You'll live long enough for like even cooler things to happen. Well, thing is, there's also like immortal and like impervious to like harm. You know? I don't want to like
true.
Yeah. Don't want to be immortal and like also start getting old and like decrepit or like get captured and be tortured for eternity.
Oh yeah. That would be like shitty. Yeah. I also feel like there's probably like I feel like the way things are now, if someone were to find out that you had immortality in some way, like I do feel like the government legitimately would like take you hostage and they would run tests. They would like stab you and see what happens. I just feel like they would do it.
Yeah. And you don't want the immortality where it's like you get your head cut off but you're still alive. Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck. Or like the world blows up and you're just like floating around in space. Still alive. That would suck too.
Floating around in space, you'd be there forever. Like, you're not getting found.
And what if you are the only person that has it? Because then you can't even hope that like maybe you and another person that has it gets sent off in the same direction or something.
Nope. Yeah. No, that would suck. I mean, if we get sent off in the same direction, I don't think it really matters. I'd be pissed. No matter what. I'd be after like a week. I'd be like, wow, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, it would suck a lot.
It's gotta be like immortality, but with a kill switch, you know?
Yeah, I think that would be ideal, probably. Yeah. Or maybe maybe even just that there's no timer on how long you can be alive or something. So like so instead of like right now, like we'll probably die at like 80 or something like that. You just take that timer away, but we could still end up getting sick and stuff like that.
Wait, do we want to get sick? Wait,
No, we don't.
I'm lost.
No, we don't. No. I'm saying that like immortality in a way, like it just takes the timer away from death. Like you have time for anything still, but it doesn't make you impervious to like you get in a really bad car accident or something, or I don't know, other natural disasters that would kill everyone could like still kill you.
Okay. No,
that way you don't have to worry about existing for
I see what you mean.
Forever.
It's just you don't age. Yeah. Everything else is normal.
I guess that's the clearer way to put it.
Yeah. I get it. It doesn't actually say what kind of race they are.
We learned nothing. She's just a video game boss, I guess.
Giga has a biblically accurate form named Mother.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, this is all right. Lore, yeah. Mid-boss of the underworld, not the final boss. She has legendary stats. Crusades. Emits gamma rays. Roughly 300 sieverts an hour.
Wait.
What the
fuck? She is the reason there's no January 33rd? Is there a January 32nd?
Well, she wasn't the reason why there's no January 32nd, but
well, who's the reason for that one?
That's a good question.
She's a blood relative of Chuck Norris. What the fuck?
One of my coworkers is really into like Chuck Norris jokes.
Oh my! Still. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't remember the last time I heard one.
Oh god.
They saw memes in like 2010 and never looked at another meme again.
Nope.
Damn.
I used to watch Texas Ranger a lot when I was a kid.
I watched some, like my grandpa used to watch it, so I'd watch it like here or there. I was actually delivering the other day, and some people, it's kind of weird. Some people just have like they don't have their curtains closed on their windows, so you can just see everything. They'll have this giant TV, and their window is a perfect window for just watching whatever they're watching. It's really weird how many people do this. I'd like be paranoid that like people just watching me all the time. But I was like delivering to a house that wasn't this house. But I just happened to look over and see, it's like, oh, they're watching some like kids fighting on YouTube. And after looking at it for a moment longer, I was like, oh, that's Walker, Texas Ranger.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it looked like some sort of like fake fighting video on YouTube or something like that. Is I don't know, is a really that's weird, like, I don't know, realization. Walker, Texas Ranger now equates in my mind to
kids fighting.
I don't know. Yeah, just street fights on YouTube, I guess. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to say about VTubers, man. I'm pretty out of stuff.
We talked about like how VShojo was opened up, for a recruitment or whatever.
Yeah.
I totally forgot to like just submit it at the end.
No.
I was just like, I never got around to making a video thing. I was like,
that's the way it be. I've looked at so many of those applications things, and I'm always like, oh, man, it'd be so cool to do this. But then as soon as it gets to the video part, I'm like, I don't know what they want. I don't know how to do this, and that's where it stops.
Yeah.
And then TsukiLive didn't want that, and I was like, perfect.
Cool.
I just send in a resume, and then I lie on it and get it.
Yeah. Aqua graduated recently.
Oh,
that was a big thing.
That was a big thing. I feel really bad for actually forgetting about that.
I forgot until I saw her picture too. It's over. Okay. Yeah. I only remember because I saw the picture and I was like, oh yeah, she graduated. And it's like I watched the little short video she had too. I'm just like, I never really watched Aqua, but the dedication of the fans and like how big she was, how long she's been in Hololive. Yeah, it's just like it brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, it is sad. think a lot of times when most of these VTubers graduate, there's a lot of times where I don't even like. They're not someone I watch a ton of or something. Aqua, I obviously know like a decent bit about just because I watch a lot of HoloLive, but I never really watched her streams. Particularly.
She streams in Japanese too, so it's kind of hard too.
Yeah, I don't watch a whole lot of the JP streamers because I don't know what they're saying. But yeah, Aqua's gone. Unfortunate.
I think she ended up having like the largest live stream, like largest number of viewers.
Yeah, she hit like 700 and something thousand, I think, is the number.
Oh, here it is. 750,000.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
And that's concurrent to viewers. Yeah.
Oh, this is
750K concurrent viewers.
Yeah.
Almost a million.
This 1 million one though is from like glitches or bots, most likely.
What I believe she's bigger than that. I give the benefit of the doubt. Even Coco's was only
stream.
491.
Yeah, but she was also there for not as long.
Yeah, not as long, and this was also years ago. I think before.
Yeah.
I think VTubing was still kind of booming a little bit at that time. Like not really. Now I feel like VTubing hasn't like fallen off, but I don't think we're in like the VTuber boom anymore.
No, yeah, it's just plateaued. Yeah. It's not like there's less people joining than leaving.
Yeah, I think just now it's like someone streaming. It's not a question of like I don't think anyone's gonna look at them weird anymore. But VTubing, what's that? They're gonna be like, oh, are you streaming or like face cam or VTube? It's like normalized in a way.
Man, she's been active for like 6 years.
Yup.
How long was Coco?
Definitely shorter.
2 years, yeah.
Yep. 2.5 is that? I think that's not even. Wait. 2020.
It's
I can't math right now.
Yeah, I guess this was in December.
Yeah.
So it's basically
1.5 or 2.5. I can't.
1.5. Because
okay, so let's say time.
Yeah, let's say this is basically January 1st, 2020.
True. Oh wait,
and then
that
1 year, 7 months. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad one of us is smart.
it's all the science videos. Yeah.
I was like, oh man, so many numbers.
My IQ is actually 120 according to MySpace.
If only I had the one more point.
you could read time.
Yeah. I can't.
Yeah, that's where you lost your point.
Yeah. What else? What other big things are happening?
Is there anything else?
I can't think of anything else. VTuber, nothing. I mean, I guess
there was that like weird thing about the what was it? The journalist VTuber thing.
Journalist VTuber thing.
From VShojo now. They're in VShojo. They're not journalists, I guess. They're like the VTuber drama reporter guy.
Oh, are you talking about False?
Yeah, False ID. Yeah, that's it.
There was that. I did not really look into it because it seems for a while now it seems like people have been like trying to call him out on stuff, but I never see anything like definitive happen, so I just didn't even look into it. Did that get like
sense.
Or I think I saw something about that too, that apparently he and whoever he'd had an issue with like resolved whatever behind closed doors or something in DM.
I didn't look into it either, but it is one of those things where like I can see it for people who thrive off of like news. Like you just kind of dig deep and see like what happened because of this news. I can see that. But if they're like digging up unrelated stuff, that's when I'm like, that's a little scummy.
Yeah.
And, like, bring up
do you
past,
know
like,
what
issues.
They did? Because I'm not even sure what all of it was about.
Honestly, no.
Oh,
like that's why I'm like, I'm not going past hard judgment or anything, but I'm like, I can see how this can be a problem. Yeah. Like the content you make, it kind of relies on it, so I can see why people would be like, they're probably like looking really into what you've done.
Yeah. I will say, like, I used to watch there for a while. I considered his like news videos, like he'd upload one like every day, or at least for a while he did. So when I was pretty new to VTubers and VTubing and stuff like that, I treated his channel kind of like the same way that like my parents or grandparents treated the news in the morning. They'd like wake up and they turn on the news while they make their coffee or whatever. I'd like be on my way to work, and while on my way to work, I'd be listening to the video to see what all the VTubers are up to and like what they're doing, what's going on. And at the beginning, I feel like a lot of it really was just that. Like, so-and-so is doing this event. Their merch is coming out. Here's this and this. These people are going to collab. And I think in recent, like the last year or so, maybe even a little bit longer, it kind of feels like things went more in a way of like drama related rather than, you know, here's what's going on in the VTuber world. It's here's 2 months worth of everything that Doki Bird is doing.
And that's just too much. It's like, what happened with like Doki Bird and Niji Sanji was really bad.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. But I don't know. I guess I wouldn't put that into like just like a short video where you cover multiple things. That would be like its own kind of like documentary. Almost.
Yeah, I think that'd probably have been more I don't know, palatable, perhaps.
Yeah.
Because I really did like just learning like, oh, okay, like this stream is happening and this collab seems really cool. Like I want to make time for that. And at some point it just stopped being about that. It felt like. It's like this person's in a lawsuit against this person. And this person is an AI VTuber. And like, I don't know. All kinds of weird shit.
Yeah. Oh, I like oh god, what was his name? Vendel? I love his AI.
Oh, yeah, Vidal?
Yeah, Vidal.
Yeah, Neurosama is I haven't watched her in a while, but there for a little bit I watched a lot. Cuz it's just funny. It's like genuinely good.
Yeah, it's so good, like their interactions. It's so funny. What you want to know a little thing you might not know about that?
Okay.
So, this is conjecture from me, but I'm pretty sure of it. Is Neurosama, the name comes from the way AI. It's like one of the ways AI works. One of the training, I guess. One of the coding, I guess. Base. It's hard to explain, but basically, there is an AI model. That's it, AI model, where it mimics neurons in your brain. It's called like it's what is it called? Neural networking. That's it.
Okay, I've heard that term before.
Yeah. And that's I'm guessing that's like where their name comes from. It's just like that AI model. I don't know exactly if that's what Vidal uses to train Neurosama, or how he does it exactly. I haven't really looked into it. I want to keep the magic alive.
That's true. Have you seen the streams he's done from time to time where he is like coding?
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah,
it's like,
I don't know how any of that stuff works. Maybe that's what you should do.
Neural networking. Yeah.
You don't have to worry about not streaming anymore.
That's so easy. That'll be so easy.
See? There you go. Boom.
I'll be like, what's that guy's name? Quibble Cop. I think that was.
Oh, yeah. The YouTuber that went completely like, AI.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's so gross. It's just like, you. like there's like, you know, good AI stuff usage, I guess. But then there's like what he did. I look at it, I'm just like, that's so gross. This looks gross.
I think AI is now don't shoot me for this, YouTube or anyone. AI is really cool. I think it's really dope what it's capable of doing, and I think it's an amazing tool. But I don't feel like it should be like what Kwebbelkop has done with it. Like, while it's kind of neat in a way, I think it's way cooler as just like a, look at this. This is something that can be done, but then you don't do it because it's like, who wants that?
Yeah. It's the same with like smart home appliance stuff, where it feels like, oh yeah, this would be so cool, you know, if I can make a cup of coffee just by like saying like, hey, this thing, whoever, hey Neuro, make me a cup of coffee, and makes it. Yeah. But the problem is there's still so much manual work. You have to go like clean out the pot, put in like ground beans, set up the water, whatever, and you have to do all that stuff. And all you do is just be like, turn on my coffee maker, and that's basically it.
I mean, arguably it takes out like the easiest part of the whole process, probably.
Yeah, right.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a. Have you watched Black Mirror ever?
Yeah, I've watched through all of it.
Oh, a while ago. Okay. Then, you know the episode that's actually like about AI stuff and how they like implant people into it.
Implant people into AI. Oh yeah, the one where it's like a little home device.
Yeah,
it's like
and
a
there was a lady
and
like her husband or something and a kid.
Oh,
or maybe
wait,
her
that
and
one.
A kid.
Oh, you're talking about a different one.
Okay.
So the one you're talking about is the one where her husband died, and they got all the information about her husband from like his social medias and stuff.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah.
Okay. It's hard to remember. I watched it like a couple years ago, but that whatever from that has like stuck in my brain. Like, dude, what if that's how AI works?
That'd be crazy. You have to be like constantly on social media though to like make a accurate representation. Yeah,
I'm leaving social media. No. I'm leaving it. Delete this video.
It's over.
Delete the podcast. I mean the podcast.
It's too late, Bryce. We already have hundreds of clones. We have one clone. We have one clone for each guitar you have.
Oh no!
They're gonna stap a band, a mariachi band.
That's kind of cool, actually. I don't have to look for bandmates anymore.
Oh hell yeah! Electronic guitar mariachi band. Imagine.
And we all have sombreros.
Hell yeah, absolutely, and a mustache. You gotta have that.
And the mustache. Yup.
Yeah. But the one the Black Mirror episode I was thinking of was one where, it actually would be a little bit more. What was that? What would be that word? Was like something more able to happen.
Oh, more probable.
Probable. Yeah, where they inserted something into this lady's head to like track all her brainwaves, like knowledge and all her stuff. Basically they cloned her into like a USB or whatever and stuck it into like a home device.
Wait, I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
That's the one you're thinking of?
Maybe I watched both. Maybe I'm getting them confused because I think I've seen both of them.
Yeah. And basically they tortured her to work by speeding up or slowing down her perception of time. So like so the guy who like is there, the agent who's like selling this thing, comes up to the screen and it's like, all right, from now on you're going to operate that panel and do whatever this other lady, this big you, tells you to do.
Yeah, and she can like see her kid through the window and everything, right?
Yeah. I don't remember that part.
I feel like there was a part where she can see stuff and she like so desperately wants to interact with her kid, because like even though it's it's a clone exactly, so this other clone just thinks she's the main person.
That might be a different one, because I think this one, the lady was living by herself.
Okay.
And basically, like the agent was like, "All right, well, if you're not going to do it," he made like a week last like a few seconds for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that. Oh, man.
And she has like nothing to do in there. She's basically just sitting in the white room, thinking. For a week.
She's like starved for human interaction.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's a scary one, where it's like,
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I think all of them that I've seen are scary. Like every Black Mirror episode is just scary.
Yeah, yeah, it is a dystopian future in all of them. But I'm also like a mini me that could make toast in the morning without me having to actually go and grab the toast. That's kind of nice.
Would be cool. I don't know if ever since that show, I've always kind of thought like, maybe I wouldn't clone myself, because there has to be a give and a take somewhere. Like I want a clone of myself to do, like to go to work, but I hate work. So I know clone me is also going to hate work, and at some point there's going to be a problem.
Yeah. But I mean, at least like you can take half the week off, I guess.
I guess, yeah, we could split it. But then there's also the fact, like, there also has to be a way for, like, clone me to be able to share their experience with me. In some way. Because what if, while I'm doing my half of the work, they're out doing something cool and fun with, like, my friends or something that are also their friends now, because they're me. And they did something dope. And then on my next day off, I'll be hanging out with my friends, and they'll be like, remember when we did this? That was so fun. And I'll be like, what?
No.
What do you mean? I wasn't there.
Yeah, that would be bad, actually. Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah. I don't know. Clones just, I don't think they work. I just need a robot.
Yep. You know what? I think that's it for this week. We've talked about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I think it's
our 2-hour limit. Yep.
My brain is fried.
Yeah, you need another clone to come in.
Yeah, we need more podcast clones.
We need to go through the door, grab them, pull them in here.
Oh yeah, our alternate dimension us's.
Yeah. They'll do something about it. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you everyone for watching this week.
Yeah,
it's been great. Yeah. Leave a comment. Would you have a clone? What kind of clone would you want? Would you want to live forever? That kind of stuff.
What kind of VTuber stuff do you want us to cover, since we know nothing?
For real, we need to actually talk about VTuber stuff, I guess.
Yeah. We talk about everything VTubing under the moon, except for none of it at all.
No, we kind of force it in here. We're like, all right, we gotta talk about VTuber.
We're like Trash Taste now, and like not being able to talk about anime. They're like, I guess we should talk about that.
Yeah. We can't just talk about Cocaine Bear all day.
Yeah,
Cocaine
I mean,
Smokey.
we could, but
we could. Yeah.
Maybe they'll turn into a VTuber.
Oh, Smokey the Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I've been your ever hosting overlord, Azzy.
And I've been your favorite chat tuber, Bryce.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye. Peace.
Bye. He's just up there with like, the rolled up 100 bill, and then he sees you like trying to light up a spoon. He's like, whoa. No, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. No.
Hands you a tray.
Yeah.